Alright. Let's give this thing a try, shall we? Hello. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, I am back, baby. It's been a fun week and a half. Do 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 do. Hello there. Hello there. How are we today? Happy fun day. While you're at work, I'm here playing video games. Hello. Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? It's been a while. We're going to test out this upgrade. Well, I should say repaired interwebs. Okay? That's what we're going to do. It's going to be awesome. Hello. Do 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 do. Alright. It's been a while, so I don't remember how to do all this. Just kidding. I am here. So, the line from the pole to our house was damaged. Well, I shouldn't say the word damaged. It aged, okay? It aged. To the point that, you know, the technician was surprised we had internet at all. So that's allegedly why we kept having drops on the upload, intermittent. It wasn't consistent, it was random, baby. So got that fixed, hopefully. They just got to come bury the line. Yeah, bury the line, bury the line. And then other than that, guess what? Mystic had her gallbladder removed. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But she's back at it now. She's back at it. She's doing well. She recovered pretty well. She's still got some of the glue on her. Oh, come on, man. Oh, there we go. But, yeah, so little things like that. But we're past the hard part. She's back at work doing her thing. And so today was a good day to return. It only took like a week off, so it wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't the end of the world. Let's start with this. We'll get the dailies done, or the opportunities completed. Yep. Oh no. That was probably bad. Mm-hmm. Warp straight into a bubble too. Okay. Kablam. 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 Alright. We'll do that. Knock these out real quick. Okay. Weird. Okay. We're good. Just wanted to knock those out real quick. Real quick, like. Eve APM preview. I love hotkeys, okay? Hotkeys are life. do it, baby. Mm-mm. Interesting. Alright, what we'll do is we'll go dock. Yeah. Alright, we got one more to do. I love it when it does that. Docking request, docking request, docking request. Ooh. Calm down, homie. Alright. Okay. Alright, you are docked, you're docked, you're docked, you're docked, you're docked. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll at least... Yeah, I'm not as concerned. We'll just knock these out real quick. One at a time. That's exciting, though. Look at that. 6 hours left on jump fuel conservation. It's about time. Ugh. It's ridiculous is what it is. Alright, so we'll claim you. Alright. And now let's go back into system. We'll get this. Oh man, I did not claim the dailies. Oh my god, the login rewards. I gotta log all those accounts back in. It's mostly because I'm an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot. Oh. Okay, well that was stupid. Yep. Yep. Nobody said I was bright, okay? Oops. Nobody said I was bright. I love coffee. Coffee is really the greatest thing ever. The music might get loud. Okay. Six, seven. Alright. Well, I did not mean to say that. I really didn't. Come on. No dropped frames, please. Alright. There's that one. Log them all back in, because I'm an idiot. I have 2 out of the 4 fighter specializations at 5 now. It's very exciting. It's about darn time, too. Those things take forever. Forever. Alright, so let's... Okay. There's that. This is just in case we have the opportunity. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and leave mine. oh man. I know I clicked it. Hmm. Okay. Now let's try this again, shall we? Alright, we're good. That's good. That's good. I love it. I love it. We'll get you two. Alright, let's get these. Get back in the right ships. Look at that. Oh man. It's so great. So I did something really dumb, as you can see. Like all my skills, I'm putting all these back, everything at a minimum of level 4, and then I'll start working on getting everything to what it was. My mistake was draining these accounts, thinking that it was smart. Yeah, it wasn't smart. Don't do that. If there is even the remote possibility that you will come back to this game, don't suck all the SP out, okay? Please don't. Some lessons you have to learn the hard way, right? Alright. We got it. Alright, so today we got some Skinner crap. Alright, so tomorrow is the next big one. This one was like, what, 650,000? Let's take a look, shall we? So 25,000, 50, 100, 200, 250. Alright. 250, 350, 400. Alright. 500, 600, yeah, 650,000 skill points total in 15 days. Tomorrow is the final one. It's the big one. It's the 100 and the 150 if you're both alpha and, or I mean if you're an omega account. Either way, good stuff. So that's excellent. Excellent. Oh man. Do do do. Alright. I'm almost through all these little crap skills right here. Then I will finally be where I want to be, which is doing some spaceship command skills. Getting some of those built back up. Look at that! I just oh man, I missed my marker. 251 million skill points. Ugh, so nice. In the beginning of my EVE career, I was very unspecialized. What I wanted to do, I want to do a little bit of everything. So yeah, whatever. But it's okay. Let me check something really quick. Sorry. Let me check something. About... Yeah. We're good. Okay. We are excellent. Party time. Alright, let me take a look around. So I did a settings reset, okay? And you can do that by going to escape, reset settings, and then clear all settings. If you hit that, it basically starts your game over, okay? All of your, like, confirmation windows and stuff will come back and things like that, and I did it because I screwed up some settings. Instead of being one of those people where, like, especially when it comes to window placement, just going like this, just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, making sure it was perfect. I decided to do for the first time, the little trick where you need to go into the master folder where all of your user and character data files are, and changing the names. So that took only like a half hour versus setting everything up individually, and it worked absolutely perfect. It was excellent. It really was. So graviton physics will be shortly. Oh yeah, man, this is sweet. This is sweet. I love it. So how's everybody doing? I know it's been a while. There's been some cool Twitch drops. I was curious though. For one of the login rewards, we got, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This standard cerebral booster. Normally, you can just redeem that to your inventory, but it actually redeemed it straight to being injected, which was a different approach from Fenris compared to previous events. So it's only a +4, but it was like 8 days, and I can definitely deal with that. 8 days. Okay, let's try and get ourselves in trouble, shall we? mm I'm just trying to figure things out. This is cool. Beep, 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 beep. Warp drive active. But yeah, redoing all your settings, every once in a while, I would recommend it. Just because you might click something that you didn't mean to. And, but hey, that's just my opinion. You do you, boo. Alright. Dagnabbit. I do hate that it does this, the bracket visibility. I will say that ZS Overview is awesome, but that is one gripe that I will take forever. We're gonna go right there. Join channel. Why do you keep... I don't get it. But, yeah. But it's just Monday fun day. Now that life is kind of synonymous with normal right now. Mystic is doing awesome. They made 4 tiny little incisions, and she got operated on by Johnny Five. If you don't understand that reference, you are too young. No, she was, the surgery was performed robotically. It was cool. Wish I could see it, but sadly not. Nope, she's back. She'll be here tonight, actually. She'll be here tonight. Yeah. It'll be exciting. What does she have planned? I have no idea. Allegedly, we got some new emotes, too. Let me see. We did. We got some new emotes. She's been working hard on stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. She doing good, homie. Alright. Let's get shot at, shall we? Yum. Yum. Oh, somebody died. Oh, fraternity died. An Omen Navy. More like an oh man Navy. Oh man. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. If you ever want to know, like, cheesy one-liners, that is my specialty. Movie quotes. Yep. I've got a whole repository of movie quotes in my skull. Nothing else. I can't do complex math or, you know, anything like that, but I know really dumb movie quotes, okay? You gotta be good at something. But yeah, it feels good to sit here. It really do. Hang on, I wanted to check something. 26. Okay. That should be good. We'll go ahead and launch one. So yes, I am a filthy Ishtar Redder. Okay, I understand. There are better ways to do it. But guess what? You'll be okay. I do it just to kill time, dude, between fleets and stuff. I have the ISK that I want. Alright? It's that simple. Did I? No. Okay. Should be okay. There we go. So one of the best things you can do once you get your windows set up is just lock your windows. Like let me so like you'll have the little dots here, the row of dots. Just click more, lock window size and position. You can still close the window, but when you reopen it, it'll be the exact same size and location. So that is one thing I highly recommend. So that way you don't lose like a setting. Because if you're one of those people kind of like me where everything has to be perfectly symmetrical, then I would strongly suggest that, because just one pixel out of place literally upsets me. It bothers me, especially when you can go like, you know, flipping accounts real quick. So, you know, doing that gives you the opportunity to make sure everything is correct and your game is the way you want it to be, especially when it comes to multi-boxing. But it benefits anybody. It does. Yeah. Do do do. I love it. I love it. It's sweet, man. So apparently there was a big weekend. Obviously, it was Father's Day weekend here in America and Canada. I say that on purpose. Don't worry. I mean Canada. But Accio, like what was it? 850 billion ISK Dread Brawl. Ooh yeah, over a Metnox moon drill. You gotta love it. Other than that, though, it's been fairly calm, I guess. The Fenris delivered their justice on, or I should say, judgment on the whole social media thing for some partners. I'm not going to really go into it, but normally they don't put out public statements regarding such a thing, but they did in this instance. We'll just go with the bland. 2 people were removed from the partnership program, 1 permanently, 1 as a temporary. The other person can apply back if they want to. And that's about it. That's all I'm going to say on that regard. Other than that, 0-0 is, well, still, guess what? 0-0. Yuck. No big changes. At least that I can tell. Been to the hospital a couple of times recently with Mystic, so yeah, I'm able to pay attention. Ooh, we lost Kinetic diplomacy lost in Erebus. Actually, let's just take a look here. Let's see. Fraternity lost. I did see that. At least it had rigs, right? That's what matters. And then a bus. Oof. That's rough. Oh, another one. Like, let me look at this one. It was either freshly built or something. Because it had rigs, but nothing else. It had fuel and rigs. Yeah, I'm guessing it just came out of the oven. Let's take a look at structures, shall we? Eve Guru Holdings. The Rejected is losing a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of rejected stuff. Ooh. That's probably not fun. Alright. Oh, yeah. Speaking of coffee, I had to replace my coffee maker. My Keurig, years old, multiple years, it died. And you know how it died? When I descaled it, okay? I was using that descaling solution to clean the lines inside it and, make sure it's still good to go. Went to go use it again, and it died. The heating element sensor died. Like, really? Come on, man. So you're telling me that I should have just left it dirty and it would have worked alright? That makes not sense, but alright. Mm-hmm. Yum to the yum. Yum, yum, yum. I love coffee. I understand that those stupid coffee pods take up an immense amount of space. Like, once you gather them up enough, landfills are probably full of them. I'm part of the problem. I'm sorry. I am. I'm part of the problem. Wow. Without coffee, I would not be here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whee! Do do do. Let me do something. I'm gonna be nice. Potentially. Let me do something nice for somebody. I'm gonna be nice. Okay. There. Yep, we're gonna do something nice for somebody. See, I can't really use this thing very often, but when I can, it's a great day. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump portal somebody. The bridge, the bridge. Alright, because we are good people, that's why. Always help out a corpy. Always help out a corpy. Do. What I'm doing right now is I'm bridging. Come on. Alright, bridge 2. Always help out a corpy. So what I did is I just created a temporary link. I made a temporary link to the system that I was bridging to, or creating a bridge to, and then subcaps can come to me and bridge through a Titan. And it is that simple. Come on, baby. No, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. Once the bridge goes down, I can dock back up. Bam. Done. See, it's that simple. And then I will replenish my fuels and be done with it. So it's, we call them goon cannons. I call it the yeet machine. Yeah, Titans are glorified taxis. It's like an Antiplex jump bridge, but a lot more expensive. A lot more expensive. Leave fleet. Congratulations. Alright, so what I need to do is... let's put my fitting back. Man, dang it. Put my fitting back together. Do. There we go. Alright. Take off the bridge. Phenomena. Alright. Okay. Alright. And now I need to get out my fuels. Come on, baby. So it's only... you know, I might as well keep the Straunt. And that actually over there. Just in case, because apparently I'm going to be doing nice things. Fuel bay. 250. Oh, hey. Well, that was easy. Dude, why are you doing that? Oh, there we go. Alright, now let's jump back out, shall we? Let's go back to the learning clone. And then we can get back to normal life. Yep. Alright. Kablam. Yay, we did a nice thing. Good job, people. I'm proud. I'm proud. Yum. Yum. So far we're doing well. I am happy with how it's looking so far. Do. Oh, we'll get the next one. It's time for the next group, homie. Here we go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Fraternity. Oi. Mm-hmm. Always. Yeah. Let's do something. I want to take a look around. We'll go in there. Yay. Not bad. Excuse me. Now we wait. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, how about a kitten update? How about that? So the kittens are huge now. You know, we could fit them both in one hand, and now, like, it takes two hands to hold them correctly. They're so big. And the other four that were outside with the mom cat, they have slowly started to migrate into the sunroom and play with the other kittens. So we are normally plus anywhere between 5 and 7 in the sunroom most of the time. And yeah, they all get along great. They play, they eat, they sleep, and then they repeat. They're doing good. They are doing good. I'm excited. They are nice and healthy, fuzzy little butts, and yeah, they're doing well. They are doing well. They really are. yeah. Just... What is going on? Oh, okay. Come on. Hello? Hello? I am just making sure that things stay calm over here. But tomorrow is the last day of the login rewards. So 4 days remaining though, so that's excellent because Mystic accidentally missed a day. Well, technically I did. I was helping her out, claiming her rewards for her on her computer while she was bound to a couch. But luckily, she'll still be able to get them. All of them. So I'm happy with that at least. Kablam. Alright. One mo. One mo. Target lock unsuccessful. I don't get it. What was I trying to lock? I don't know. It's okay. I have no idea what's going on. Do. Oh, AMD had a driver update. I know last week Nvidia did. Nvidia. Sorry. Nvidia had one. Let me see. IGC. Hey, it does work. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just making sure, man. Just making sure. It's been like a week since we've done this, so just ensuring that everything still works. Because guess what? It's the internet. Oh man, it's taking forever. Just ensuring it all works. Alright. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna burn those pretty quick. we go. We got that one. Astra. Come on, homie. Take it!
Docking request accepted.
There we go. Okay, there's that. Now let me swap. There we go. Let's go clean it up, shall we?
Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. I like how it's just doing a little bit of a drift right there. Ah, okay. Whee! Clean this up. See, look at that. ZS overview is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But I'm tired of these brackets resetting every time I log in. Bracket visibility. I want bracket visibility until I say otherwise. Whatever. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just keep them locking. Keep them locking. We done did good. There we go. Blur online, always. I know. It's dumb. I fully agree with you. But, sadly, that is the Imperium way. We have to have certain things blurred. Hello there, by the way. Hello there. Happy Monday. I am just cleaning up a mess that I made. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is, so apparently, the Caldari command carrier has more EHP than a boosted or an unheated Avatar and Erebus. That's pretty scary. Oh hey, another one. Another one! Look at that. We're burning through these things. An ad break starts in 5 minutes, of course. Okay, let me just make sure. Let's go through this. Because I don't want to. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. For right now, at least. I'm slowly going through and I'm fixing this mistake that I made. Getting everything to level 4. So at least that way it's useful, or semi-useful. And then we'll start specializing again. Okay, gunnery. Gunnery should be good. Yeah, gunnery is good. Alright, I like it. Fleet support? No. Engineering? No. No. So drones, definitely. Drones. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so let me clean out my ship. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go take my coffee cup out to the kitchen. And then I will be right back because I'm going to go get a drink real quick. Now you can stare at my Galent shuttle. Isn't that thing awesome? I do like the diplomatic one, but hey. Didn't really win that argument because I got killed on a gate-to-gate rants because my internet went down when I was traveling around. So I got stuck on a gate while I was waiting for everything to come back up, and I come back and my diplomatic shuttle was destroyed. My pod lived, and I potted my way halfway through Geminet all the way back to where we were, and I didn't die. So I was pretty proud of that. I had no implants, but still, I don't want to die. Death is, only is the beginning. The mummy, the mummy. Anyway, BRB baby, BRB. I love it when it turns blue like that. It's very dumb. I don't understand it. Story time. It took me longer than I wanted it to. So one of our cats that we that showed up last year, a male cat as a kitten. Now he's kind of a teenager, and he's trying to assert himself as a dominant male, but he's not that good at trying to do that. And the other more senior male cats are kind of teaching him that that is not the way. Point blank, okay? Point blank. And it's been a rough time for him. And he used to come inside, hang out, and stuff like that. But he started spraying, which is not a good thing. And that's how he is asserting himself. And it's not going well for him. It's really not. I feel bad for him. We're trying to get an appointment to get him fixed because he's actually a very loving cat. But he does hurt other cats sometimes. Where are you? I am just looking around. Okay. Let's go here. Warp drive active. Oh my gosh. What do you think of my shuttle? It's a good shuttle. It does a good job. So I've seen some people are killing these achievements, like especially the going to systems and things like that, and the Stargate one. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm just trying to make sure these cats don't get hurt. That's all. Yeah. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. Okay. Ooh, 10, huh? Okay. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's go get shot at again. Let's do it. So I try to do 3 of these a day. To kill time in between fleets and all that fun stuff. I try to, because if you just rat with an Ishtar, it's useless, okay? It is absolutely bad money for your time invested. If you're new, okay, that makes sense. But somebody at my age in this game, I should not be doing this. I really shouldn't. I don't want to be cocky, but I have the money that I need to replace the things that I have. I do not have a crazy amount of assets. I have my PvP ships, my Super, my Titan, you know, things like that. I have the stuff that I want, and I don't have much else. The most extravagant thing I have is a jump freighter, because, you know, she moves my stuff around. But, so that's why I don't care, even though that sounds terrible. I don't care. So if you're gonna rat in an Ishtar, it's a multi-step process. Rat, of course. Make sure that your Ishtar, you've got good drone skills because you can maximize your time. Give or take, it takes about 29 to 31 minutes per site. That's a long time in dog years. But when you're finished, collect your loot and salvage. Especially your loot if you do not have the Noctis or a salvaging capability. But at least get your loot. I have a Noctis, so I come in and I salvage as well. But what I do is every week I move my stuff, all my loot and salvage, from point A to point B, and then I collect it for a while, and then I will refine it. And once you refine it, you're good. You know, that's minerals, and stuff like that, and then you can sell that. So, yeah, it's a multi-step process, but you actually need to do it. Okay. If you're gonna rat in an Ishtar, do it. I know, like, one person I know. Well, I don't know the person personally, but I know what they do. They have like 8 Ishtars spinning at all times, like 12 hours a day. It's kind of sus, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know what to say other than that. Okay? Don't know what to say other than that. But just maximize your skills, especially your drone skills. You do not need Hack 5 for an Isktar. Yes, I said Isktar. So, like, Sentry drone, you don't really need that. You're not using sentry drones with an Ishtar ratting. You're using heavies, racial heavies for the region that you're in, or the system that you're in, I should say. And then 5,000 meter, 5 kilometer drone operation damage. Or range. Holy crap. Doesn't That doesn't really matter. At the range that the rats orbit you, it's not that big of a deal. Now, the Gallant Cruiser, velocity and tracking speed for heavies, absolutely. You want that one. And then 10% to light, medium, and heavy hit points and damage. You definitely want that one too. Okay? Those are the ones that you really, really, really want. You don't need to go crazy. Do not faction this thing up, because the probability of dying is huge. Roll bonus, micro warp drive, signature radius bonus, which is, I don't use any type of propulsion. It's just based on a large, extra large shield booster. And an assault damage control. So an assault damage control, it's a good thing. It gives you a few seconds to where you have an increase in damage resistances across the board, and very valuable. Okay, very, very valuable. Very, 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 very. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Look at that. So the skill thing, like when you add skills, it's very funky. Okay, because when I do it, like, no kidding, my lights flicker when like you're over 100 skills deep and you keep adding them, and you know how it takes a second. Like, no shit, my lights actually flicker. Doesn't make sense. It's amazing how something inside the game takes power. Whatever, dude. But yeah, spinning in an Ishtar is absolutely something stupid, especially if you are an aged character. Okay, don't do it. Do something better with your time. Go, like, mining online, or anything else. I've heard Stormbringer ratting, like the lightning rod thing. I've heard that's fairly profitable, but it's pretty skill deep. So I'm not gonna do that. Especially, what is it, like 5 Stormbringers and then 1 rod? I don't know how to do it exactly, but I know it's pretty skill intensive to get your ships good for it. I ain't doing that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Plus, I'm not gonna waste all those skills and multi-billion ISK ships just to rat. Nah. Nah. So Mystic has been doing some cool stuff. So let's bring up the camera so you can see on my right, or my left, your right, you can see the game stuff. So she got me a couple of items for the War for New Eden game, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You can see my snacks in the other corner there. Never not snack, baby. Never not snack. Should I be drinking Monsters? No. I'm 40 years old, and I just did blood work. My A1C is still way down. I love it. There are a couple of habits I want to break, though. I do want to stop drinking Monsters. I really do. Drinking Monsters is not a good thing. Not a good thing. You shouldn't do it. Especially every day. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yummy. So our upload is actually, I'm not going to get cocky because all of a sudden it goes a different direction, but our upload is doing well. The upstream, I should say. I should say. There was no meta show yesterday, was there? The meta show is comical. Content is, I don't want to say content is dry, but content is dry. Kind of is. Alright, next. Next. Kablam. There we go. I love it. Do do do. You gotta love it, man. Pigeon and Jabber. Pigeon is Jabber. You would figure by now that all these years have passed with Pigeon being around that there would be a dark mode that's inside the software, but no, you gotta like install it. It's kind of stupid. I'm just glad that we finally have a Goon Discord. It took years. The forums for every big entity used to be a thing. You know, forums this, forums that. It's been slowly drying up, I want to say. Probably for accountability purposes, like the directorate and like, you know, management, you know, that makes sense. But as far as just general, like, hey, go post on the forums, it's been kind of drying up. Discord is kind of the hot thing, especially since it's integrated for ESI. So it makes a lot of sense. But whatever. It works. It works. I never did the Kagutsumin or something awful stuff like that, so I'm not a true goon. I'm really not. I mean, I joined goons like, what, 10 years ago? But I'm not a true goon and got, you know, brought in from something awful. Sorry, I'm not a pureblood. I mean, forums are cool, but announcements and stuff like that. The forums are great as far as a market, management, and like war and fitting related stuff. So those things. Other than that, though, just going to post, that kind of eludes me as far as like wanting to do it. But whatever. Whatever. Where was this? Okay. Ooh, right. Let's try to look for something. There we go. Just trying to find my purpose. There we go. We're doing good. Do. Any LP fleets? Ow. Let's do this. Yay. Go get 'em, boys. Violence is the answer. Ugh. Oh wait, no. No. Come on. Alright. Wow. Okay. And one more. Come on, baby. Anybody doing anything fun? I've seen a fairly decent amount of positive feedback with the faction warfare changes that came out with the expansion. Sadly, I still cannot really take part in that because we are apparently in a forever war against two high-sec corporations. Yuck. Personally, I don't think you should be able to do that. I think the price should go up every week. Do. Let me see. Man, this World Cup. So I think I don't remember which country it was that decided to go to the Red Sox game, and they were singing a song, and even after the song was finished, they were still happily singing it. Yeah, I love it, man. Do. Just playing around on social media. That's what I'm doing. It shouldn't be. Do. All right. So I know Mystic has some cool stuff that she wants to do here in the near future. Um, we got her back on Omega status, and it's going well. A crap ton of gunnery skills, pretty much for a while. Everything to large guns. She's a missile lover. So getting her gunnery all up to par, it's gonna be a while, but it'll work. But we got her all the skills in, and they are actively running right now. She is also over 200 million skill points. Yep, she is a missile and Caldari lover. The Raven is her ship of choice. Her ship of choice. It's great. I like the Raven, don't get me wrong. I'm more of a, Galent kind of person. I prefer the Megatron with in-your-face, like, blasters. But battleships are very slow. Especially Galent ones. And once you add the armor tank, yeah, they kind of suck. They kind of suck. Sadly, it's not the old days of not Yacht Fleet, but oh geez. See, this is me being bad. Baltecs, there we go. Baltec Fleet, Megathrons. Oh man, the good old days. All right, just looking around. Well, that was weird. Yeah. And then they go back to being bad. Alright. Fair enough. Where is it at? Oh, okay. Come on, man. Do. Get over there. See, that's when drone skills make the most sense. Actually, let me check on those. Yeah, that's just fighters. Fighter hangar management. Blue. Yep, we're good. We're good. Was just making sure. We'll focus. How about we go look at you getting shot? Blam. Oh no. Come on. It's such a cool looking ship too. I do like how they added the visual effects of the ships being, damaged. And ever since they added the guns. Oh. And he did. Of course, the camera panning is good too. Look at that, how it's nice and slow. It's so cool. Fenris did a good job visually. Could you imagine if this was still 2010? Holy crap. This game, it's come a long way. There's so many haters too. So many hate us. Alright. So July is almost here, baby. Yeah, I can't wait. The Vanguard playtest, obviously the 250th birthday for America. See if we can lose a finger or an eye. I hope not. Yep. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I knew where I was at. Drifter. You. Ooh, sweet. Okay. No. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We're doing good. I emptied this out, right? Yeah, I did. I did. You know, this dude, Lord Road, who is like one of the top people on Zkill, if you actually care about Zkill, seriously, gate camps all the time in Goon Space, has been for years. It's nuts to me. I could not sustain that kind of lifestyle just because I would find that so boring, especially when it's killing pods and stuff, helpless ratting stuff that, you know, it's just going gate to gate. Obviously that's the whole point, right? But still, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to. Okay. Ow, it itches. There we go. Do 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 do. Do do do. We're killing it. This is the last group for this one. Boom, 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 boom. Scipio. Do 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 do. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I couldn't find it. So, 11. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Nice. Do do do. How's this one doing? Oh, there's one. Boy, they're so slow. There's two. Wow. Sweet. Alright, two more. Floating. Systems I've visited. Okay. Just looking around. Key. Warp drive active. Come on. No. There we go. Holy shit. There we go. Apparently I'm stupid. There we go. Alright, now we got it. We'll go with that one next. Come on, baby. Nice. We'll get this one next. And There you go. One, two, three, four. Bam. I love it. Thank you. We'll go with this one next. All right. And finally, that one. Sweet. We done did good. Okay, let's lock up this next group. Yes. There we go. Skill training completed. I love it. Thank you very much. Just playing some faction warfare. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't really been able to dabble in that because I'm a nullsec F1 monkey. So yeah, I have been interested in faction warfare, but we have kind of a perma war thing going on, and going into high sec is well, not advisable at its current state. But I do see people playing it, and it seems to be enjoyable. It's PvP, it's PvE. You know, it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And apparently, with this new update or expansion, I should say, it was received pretty well. I don't know all the nuances other than reading patch notes, but it doesn't really mean anything to me. But it looks cool. It is? Nice, nice, nice. I'm glad. I'm glad that they added something like that. Especially with Exordium. And really try to help out both high sec and newer players. It's a good thing. Player retention is always something that we should strive to have. Always. Always. Which faction do you support? Or do you like to support, I should say? Okay. Docking request accepted. It is accepted. Well, that took forever. Bam. Yay, another one cleaned up. Another one. Another one. Just cleaning up my sites. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I did go to Exordium when it was first activated, being able to jump into the systems. It's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, it's just like going into every other system, but it is nice, you know, having a kind of a safe haven for new players. And it does make sense to have the higher taxes and things like that, because obviously the goal is to get them out of there and, you know, go enjoy the game as the wider piece. But when you know nothing and it's easy to get scammed or, you know, recruited to AO, you know, it's a good place to begin and have absolute safety. That is an extreme benefit. An extreme benefit. Plus, it's pretty cool seeing 1.0 systems and then, you know, Jita or not Jita, but Perimeter and stuff finally falling from grace. So it's good. It's good. I'm glad. I am glad. It's nice to see. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wow. Such a beautiful game. I shouldn't call this a game. It's such a beautiful job. I mean, let's face it here. Once you actually get hooked in EVE Online, yeah, it's definitely a job. Oh, there we go. It's a job. In a way. Yeah. In a way is a good, nice correction. It can be if you let it. But the sad thing is, unless you've got research going on or manufacturing or PI, you kind of, if you're not logged in and actively doing something to make money, you're not really making money. So it's kind of that weird, like, passive is not really too much of a thing. Of course, there's moons and stuff like that, but do. Oh yeah, it's cool though. It's fun. Been doing this stupid game since 2007. I thought I won. I was wrong. I only won for like 5 years, 6 years, 5 years. So January 1st of 2019 to somewhere in 2024. Like summer of 24. So yeah. That's the longest break that I took. Well, that's the only break that I took, honestly. I won. I'm never playing it again. Hey, honey, I'm going to start an alpha account just to see what's new. Hey, honey, can I activate all my accounts again, please? uh. What was I looking at? Alright. Just looking around. So the Mrs. Mystic, she has been slowly collecting the pieces of War for New Eden, that tabletop game thing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I really do want to give it a try and get the actual game. What was that? Oh, okay. Get the actual game and potentially give it a try. Looking at the pieces, they're pretty cool. Like the Azariel looks awesome. I don't have the main game piece yet. I have the expansions or whatever and things like that and some of the other stuff. But yeah, one thing I think that Fenris should do is, we used to have Eon magazine, which you can see there at the top of my wall. That's all original prints of Eon. Um, so that's all of them right there before they went digital. But we have the three primary books: Empyrean Age, Burning Life, and Templar One. But we should there should be more. Like Eve Online, just like World of Warcraft and Warhammer. I mean, it's got 20 plus years of lore and stuff like that. You would figure there are more physical items out of the game. But you could argue, well, okay, fat boy, how about you go write a book yourself then? Yeah, I would if I could, but I'm not a writer. Or a toy developer, or, things like that. Whatever. Whatever. It would be cool, though, to have more literature. I like to read. I like to read things that I'm interested in. But I think that's kind of everybody. Alright, next group. Bonk. Wait, what? Oh, duh. It would be nice, though. Empyrean Age is probably my favorite book. Burning Life, that one is good, too. You know, the road to vindication and vengeance, yeah. But the Empyrean Age, especially when it's describing the shipyards and, the absolute monolithic view of a Ragnarok and Malfar, yeah, it's excellent. Come on. No. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, there we go. That took forever. I wish we still had the in-game jukebox. Do. Sorry, I was looking at the map for a second. You're with the Feds? Oh, Federation. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I love it. Me too. I'm a Galent fanboy. I've always enjoyed the Galent. Galent. Galenty. I don't know why people say Galenty, but... You know what? I need to look at that. Why? What is... Oh, gunnery. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, social. Nope. 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 I'm just looking at what skills I can still put on level 4 before I move on to... Yeah. We're doing good. Engineering, electronics, drones. That one definitely. Ha! We're doing excellent, people. We're doing excellent. Don't drain your accounts. Ever. You never know when you're going to come back. And then you're going to be like, oh man, that was stupid. Yeah. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. That person's name is Evil Knievel. If you don't know who Evil Knievel is, you are too young. Evil Knievel, Robbie Knievel. Ah, man. They had an entire generation of parents and children on the edges of their seats. That dude has broken more bones. He's had so many crashes, but so many great jumping like Black Hawks and things like that. Back in the day when Macho was just a little different. Just a little different. Come on. Bam. Whee. Oop, oop, oop. Yep, there we go. There we go. Oops. Ooh, tomorrow is actually Tuesday as well, so not only do you get 250,000 skill points, but you also get the weekly Tuesday 15,000 for Omegas. Nice. I just realized that. So 265,000 skill points tomorrow, baby. If I remember, so this one should be 50, 47. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Come on, mate. Yep, and then that one. Okay, we're good. Oof. Sometimes it is kind of bright, though. There we go. That way it's perfected. Yeah, I kind of want to get the police skins for especially my Super and Titan. But, I don't know. I just don't like spending money. Well, ISK. Like, see, like that looks pretty cool. Like, where Pride of the Federation. That does look pretty good. Oh, it's nice. It's like a greenish, goldish. 700. Fudge. Ship skins. Let's see. Galant. Super capital. Like, look at that. I mean, it does look pretty good. Like that's pretty sick, dude. The one for the Knicks looks pretty good as well. Let's just see. What was it? Capitals. There we go. It does look pretty good, but I don't know. So, the Ninazu. I mean, I'm not going to fly an Ninazu. GPD. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Where are we at? So that one, then this one. Alright. Time flies. We're taking a quick ad break. Yes, we are. Actually, let's take a look at it again. Ship skins. Let's just go with Galent. See, that one looks, I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but, I mean, it's okay. Amar Capitals. I see it's just red. Nah. Nah. Actually, there was one thing I did want to look at. Let's take a look at services. Anything special? How long does it last? Base duration 12 days? Jesus. That's cool. I didn't realize it was that long. Nope. Okay. Next. Yeah. Bam. We're doing good. We're doing good. Some of them are pretty cool, though. Like that Genius booster. I'd love to get those Genius boosters, especially. I mean, base duration, 12 days? I didn't realize that. Where is it? Genius. And it's a plus 12, too. That's crazy to me. 180 plex, though? I mean, I say that as in it's, like, hard. What is Plex at currently? What are Plex at? How about that? So so let's just see what's 180. Oh god. So 844 million. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. I wouldn't get that for all the accounts. Oop, there's a Minecraft update. Yeah. It should be good. We're good. Solo PvP is definitely something I would like to get into. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Railers fit. Come on. Bam. Where are you going? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Uh-huh. Dude. Oh, yeah. I guess I should start. There we go. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Holy crap. Come on, get moving. There we go. This one is almost finite. Sweet. I6. There we go. One more. Oh, good lord. It's amazing how sometimes these drones cannot track worth a crap. Sometimes. Warp drive active. It is. Alright, there's that. There's that. Okay. Yep, perfect. Perfect. We'll go clean this sucker up. Nice. I love it. Yeah. We'll go with that one. Lock 'em. So this is not a max. Like, I have perfect salvaging skills, but because of where I am, I don't have like 10 salvagers running. Just because. Trust me, it makes sense. There we go. Oh man, I hate it when I do that. Ugh. There we go. There's that. That's all you're gonna hear every time, just all the locking. Two, three, four. Come on. Nice. Sweet. We okay, there's that one. Alrighty. Okay, kids. I'll be right back. I gotta stand, otherwise my legs are gonna be messed up. Gotta love it. The military destroys your body. All for the good of, I don't know. Anyway, BRB. Let's stare at the Noctis a little bit, okay? Alright, be right back.
Docking request accepted.
Okay. Guess who's back? I'm back, baby. I am back. Alright. I love this headset. I just don't like how, I don't want to say weak it is, but when you put it on, it adjusts pretty heavily. So you gotta adjust it every single time. Okay. And we'll start a collection plate. See how it is. Alright, there we go. Just check out that. Okay. Alright. Next.
Warp drive active.
Alrighty. You know, I did not realize that the sensor overlay is pretty cool. I didn't know that that was still a thing. It used to be a default, I thought. But not anymore. I'm still curious if they're going to make those UI improvements that we saw at, what's it called? FanFest. Maybe, maybe not. Well, we're still chasing him down. Okay, now he's going faster. Run, Billy, run! Come on. Okay. We'll keep going that direction. One of these, I think, is going to be great. Let's go with that one. Because that's going to be just out of what I needed as far as the range. Alright. We'll go that way. Bam! The most important one is right there. So what we're gonna do is we'll log you back in because you are the most important. It did it again. Huh. A very slight drop. Not a heavy drop, but enough. Enough to make me mad. There we go. Yeah. We'll get you over here. Orbit. Save location. Alright. All I need is just one more. 4 hours and 6 minutes. I love it. Whew. Do 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 do. Okay. This is my dread homie that I'm still waiting on to be able to do things. There we go. Yay! Ooh, that was fast. Man. Come on. Well, that was easy. Okay. We got that one pretty good. Guess we can log you back off. Nice. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Oops, sorry. Another one. We're doing good. Whoa. Redeemers, purifiers. That's probably not good. Let's see what's going on. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Purifiers. Well, that doesn't make sense. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Do. Here we go. Just burning these. Another one. I love it. Here we go. Do 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 do. Just doing this. Slowly but surely. It takes time, but it's worth it. Do alright, we'll get SH. Okay, we'll see what's going on there. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Do. Do. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm such a pig. we go. My daily monster. I need to stop drinking those. Actually, right now we're discussing that in Discord as well. Because of the heat problem that's over in Europe. Heat over there, and then over here we got, you know, tornadoes and heavy storms and crap like that. It really sucks. Bam. Oh, yeah, that was perfect, actually. Alright. Nope, that was stupid. Okay. Okay. Just making sure everything is nice and clear. Just making sure. Do. Bam. You know, I haven't had an escalation or a faction drop in forever. Forever. Do. Come on. Interesting. Wait, I know I wanted to see that. Perfect. Oh, yep. Let me... Okay. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I'm just dumb, that's why. Come on. Alright. Excuse me. Sweet. Alright, there's that one.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. It is. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Sorry. Go get 'em, boys. Go get 'em. Here we go. Good lord. Oh, there we go. A7. Okay. It's about perfect, actually.
Skill training completed.
5. Do. Skill training completed. I love it. Alright, we'll go there. Where is that at? Okay. Wow, what are these dudes doing? Okay. Psst. There we go. So I think I don't like sometimes when you change the camera angle, how it will just go from really, really dark to not. I mean, obviously, that's part of it. There we go. Sorry. There's that one. Hmm. That was dumb. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah. What was the notification? What was it? Nothing. Okay. 29th. The 29th. Alright. Got it. Got it. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Didn't see what happened. Okay. There's that. Good, we're slowly catching up. Cycle 6 for Eve Frontier. Nice. I do see some people playing Eve Frontier, like Deopa. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I see him playing it, and there's a couple of others, but yeah, not too crazy. Not too crazy. Doodle doo doo doo. Like it. How did we do today? Okay. So that was yesterday. Huh, okay. Not crazy. Ooh, an ad break in 5 minutes. Alright. Sweet. This is somebody's name. Planix Bastard Child. Oh my. Wait, seriously? It's a command carriers, no kidding. Huh. I did not realize, well, yeah, that makes sense, that command carriers would be a skill. Wow. Wow. Where do we want to go next? Where do we go with that one? There we go. Here we go, baby. Do do do. Sorry, got sucked into the black hole of doom scrolling. Don't do that. Yeah, we'll go with you, and then we'll go with you. Perfect. Let's make sure. Spaceship Command. Alright. Alright. Just ensuring that things are going the way that they're supposed to go. Alright. Production. Planet management. Biology. fleet support. Sweet. I need to Google the magic 13, 14. It's amazing how I said that and then miraculously it shows up. Okay. Let's go with floating for right now. That way. Nope. Hang on. Let me get this right. Come on, baby. Okay. Come on. Bam. One more. So the Magic 14 are the 14 skills that you need to train to, they benefit every ship and module and stuff like that in the entire game. Alright, so engineering. CPU management is good. Power grid management is good. Capacitor management is good. Capacitor systems operation. Alright. Armor. Mechanics. And hull upgrades. Okay. Shields. Shield management. Shield operation. Okay. Targeting. Long range targeting. Okay. Signature analysis. Okay. Navigation. Navigation. And navigation. Evasive maneuvering. Warp drive operation. Okay. Spaceship command. Spaceship command. Excuse me. Alright. We got it. So those are good. Subsystems. Yeah. Alright. So that's exciting. That means we got everything on level 4 scheduled. Good. I'm excited. Come on, baby. Just looking around, making sure everything is okay. A new one. What was it? Pacifier. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. I like it. Oh yeah. Okay, and we'll go with that one. All right. Do. Come on. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then that one. Do. Okay, which one do we want? Yeah, I would say that one. Oh, yep, I was right. Very good. Okay, there's that one and that one. Very nice. Oh, oh. Really? The dude's name is Clendathu Peacekeeper. All right. I like it. Yeah, how about we fix that? I think that makes sense. Oops. Sorry. Connecting. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Come on. Shit. I screwed that up. Dagnabbit. I did not mean to do that. Well, that was stupid. Alright, we'll go ahead. Okay, you're finished. It's probably gonna do that one. Yep. Bam. Okay, we'll get you. And then we'll be finished with this one. Bam. Sweet. So the Steam machine costs over $1,000. And apparently it's Fly House of Inferno. Hello there. How is work? I'm glad that you're working and I'm sitting here playing video games. It's awesome. Any tornadoes or no?
Docking request accepted.
Docking request accepted. Hey, I know exactly what you're doing right now. You better not be texting me on Twitch and driving. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? I might as well wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I can't see it. What are you, sleepy? Oh, bring the... Yeah. I like it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah. How's work going? You having fun? Probably not. Bam. Three, 4. There we go. Almost finished with this one. We'll delete that. And there we go. All right. Look at that. We did it. Okay. I know that that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Ah.
Docking request accepted.
3. Alright. Okay. Now we'll take all this out. Alright, so 4. Ah, yeah. I did do that right, actually. Okay. Alright. Well, we did it. We did our, what we needed to do today. Okay, I'm gonna go make lunch. So that's gonna be about it for me as far as my face today. Tonight, though, Mystic will be here, 7 o'clock, EST. So, good times. She'll be here for as long as she can take it. She's still in the healing process, but she'll be here. hanging out. I'll be here as well on comms to make sure she doesn't say anything bad. But you guys have fun. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble. Peace out.